Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Lynn Wilson and I am glad you're here today. Joining me, we're just going to be simple, quick, and easy today. We're talking about just some odds and ends. I don't know where you are in life. Are you trying to save money? Are you trying to live a frugal life? Are you just trying to live life? You know, living a frugal life is great, but sometimes you feel like you're choking because you feel like, can I do anything? Is everything about saving money? Well, right now, yeah, we're trying to save money, right? But we still want to live. We still want to enjoy life. Grandma and I are on a journey to save money and to get out of debt. We are not, though, choking like, we still enjoy going to the movies. As a matter of fact, next week we're going to the movies with my older two kids. And we still enjoy going out for a coffee. We get an ice cream once in a while. We allow ourselves some small treats now and again just to feel like you could come up for some air and breathe. But that means the rest of the time we need to be diligent and really look hard at our expenses, which we have done. And I've shared with you, we have had, I know all of you got it together, right? None of you have bills. None of you have ever been in debt. I'm sure I'm not talking to anybody that can relate to me, right? I wonder. But we had, for many years, no medical insurance. And listen, it's called life. You have no idea some of the things we've been through. We have not shared many things. But we had many years with no health insurance, which if you spend a week in the hospital with no medical insurance, you can only imagine the bills. And with Graham and his seizures, there's been many a week over many years where he's been in the hospital and we had little to no insurance. Those things add up to money, and then you have car situations, life situations, mistakes that you make. So, needless to say, we have debt. We have been getting out of it. We have been diligent, and we are staying on track. So, we have cut back in car insurance, in cable, in phone service, in miscellaneous subscriptions or whatever. We've cut back on those things. We've cut back every single area. Right now, there's nothing we can trim based on what we have other than giving up the cell phone, which is not an idea for us, and things like that. But we were able to cut our food bill in half so far for the past 2 months, and we are going to continue that, we said, through the month of June, and then we're going to reevaluate it, then probably try and aim for September. And if we can really do it, we're going to stretch it all the way until the end of the year. We'll see how that goes. I have shared with you pictures of my pantry. I have moved my pantry from one area of the house, which was a closet, into the kitchen. I showed you the initial move, and it was the start. You got to start somewhere. And I didn't like it, but it was a start. So we started there. Did not work. So I've redone it. I've tweaked it. I'm going to be bringing you along to show you some other odds and ends and details in it. But I think I've come up with a good plan. We live in a rental. We can't add on. We've made do with the space we have. We have a small space. No complaints here. We're doing it. We're doing it the best way we can. And one of the best things about a decision that you make, something like a pantry, you don't like it, you change it. So we've cut our groceries in half because I've been able to do that because I have a fully stocked pantry. My stockpile and my pantry have grown over the last 3 years to a point where it is fully stocked. We are we call it a food swap co-op, where we swap food with a group of us. It has slowed down tremendously because I think everybody's in the same boat as we are. We have what we want. We like what we have. We don't have as much to share with each other, but we still periodically do that. But my freezers are full. My pantry is full. And what I need to replenish are fresh fruits, fresh veggies, milk, butter, eggs, bread, things of that nature. So that doesn't allow me a whole lot of items that I need to purchase. So the title of this video, as you saw, is Why Do I Miss Grocery Shopping? I miss it. I enjoyed being able to call Instacart. And I enjoyed calling for a grocery pickup with Walmart. I enjoyed all that. I liked it. I don't know, is food shopping addictive? I think it could very well be. But I found myself, as I was ordering less and less and less and less and less and less. And it's like I like shopping. I do enjoy shopping. And I think, intentionally have cut down on just going to the stores across the board because I didn't want to be tempted of, now there's always something you can use. There's always something you can refresh. There's always something you can look at and think, well, that would really look nice in the house. So we wanted to refresh and we wanted to redecorate. So we decided to use what's in the house and change it from room to room. We thrift shop, so we do a lot of things thrifting, and that's all great. But then when it came to the food, you can't really thrift the food, and you can't really pull from another room for food, and you need to either buy the food or eat the food you have. So we are eating the food that we have, and we have cut back tremendously on what we are doing. Oh boy. But I still, even with that, as much as I don't need to order as much, and let me tell you, if you ever cut back on your grocery shopping, even though I tended to shop once a month for my big grocery order and then do maybe 1 or 2 fillers, when you've even cut that, I would say we have cut back probably about 70% of what we had been buying. We don't need that much. We really don't. But I'm going crazy because I just enjoy looking for stuff. I enjoy getting a grocery order. Anybody else like that? Anybody else like getting groceries? I enjoy it. I enjoy putting it away. I enjoy seeing what I have. We don't need that much. So I kind of had to figure out a way of what could I do to cut back, not spend a lot of money, fill in the gaps, but then also think to the future. And I like to have my regular everyday pantry. Then I have a fully stocked pantry, stockpile of things that I can refer back to for extended, time of food, that I don't have to shop so often. I'm using up some of the things I have. I need to bring it down a little bit and then I will build it back up. But the other thing is that the food prices are so high, so it's great that I have this food because I paid it at a lower rate. And because food prices are so high, I don't want to buy anything extra. So I had to put my thinking cap on of what could I do to continue to build the stockpile, rebuild the pantry, but not so much that like I have to go out and buy a lot of food, but kind of enjoy being able to find another way to do food shopping, for me anyway, that would kind of fill the gap. So this Sunday we went out and we got the Sunday paper. We haven't bought a Sunday paper in years. It's been probably 10 years at least. I'm guessing. I don't even know. To be honest with you, I didn't even know if they still sold a paper in our area. We had 3 newspapers that used to be in our area, and then they cut back to 2 newspapers, and the one bought the other one out. And then I had heard that the big one bought the other one out, and then we were down to only 1 newspaper resource in our area. And a lot of things are, digital, email, you get updates and all that. But what I've done now is I've made a decision. And you know what? Like I said before, if you make a decision you don't like where your stockpile is, you just move it. These are the types of decisions I don't have to be locked into. But I've made a decision that I don't want to overdo it in my stockpile, but I still want to be able to buy a few things in my stockpile. I want to be able to enjoy shopping a little bit. But how do I do that on a budget and not overspend and keep my groceries down about 50%? I went back to couponing. Sort of, maybe, I don't know. How many of you coupon? Do I have any extreme couponers on here? I tried extreme couponing and I failed miserably. I had a class in my house. I had someone that was an extreme couponer. She came, she brought cutouts and handouts, and she taught us, and she did well. A couldn't make it work. I just could not make it work. So I've decided, make a change. I'm not stressing. I'm not going to try extreme couponing. I don't have the time for that. But I decided that what I can do is start looking at coupons and start looking at some of the stores still do double coupons. And I thought things like deodorant and shampoos and hand soap, those types of things, they tend to give you the coupons for. And the other thing I've decided to do is only things that are in my town. So by me, I have Dollar General, Stop and Shop, Dollar Tree, CVS, I have Walgreens, and Rite Aid. I guess that would be about it. Like within 5 minutes of my house. So only for those stores. I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to other places. I'm only sticking to what's near me so that I can enjoy it and not be stressed that I got to run here, I got to run there. Gas prices are high and all the rest. So the things that I can get, number one is all the stores in my area with that name have an app that you can use to get digital coupons. Then they all have that little card that you can use and you can scan and get additional coupons. Even yesterday, I went to the Wawa and I was able to get gas, and using the app, I was able to get 15 cents off per gallon. Now, the gas by us right now is $4.99. Last week, it was $4.68, so it has jumped. But I got gas, and I used the app, and I got 15 cents off per gallon, which is, hey, every little bit counts. And then if you use your Discover card until June, you get 5% cash back. So I was able to do that. So between using the apps and using your loyalty cards and now cutting coupons, I am going to just start in my local area to allow myself to still enjoy the shopping trips that I miss, but not to overdo it. Even I went the other day and I had to buy a loaf of bread, and it was $1.99 at the Dollar General. Well, $1.99 for a loaf of bread. After she rang me up, I got a $5 coupon if I go back on Saturday. And then the next day, my husband needed to buy one item. We got a second $5 coupon. So on Saturday, if we both go in, we each get a $5 coupon off of products. That $5 coupon, I got another stink bug. Driving me crazy. Another one. That $5 off coupon could get us 2 loaves of bread. It could get us a couple of half and halves. It could get us, dish detergent and dishwasher detergent. That's a big savings. On top of that, if I have some of the regular coupons for the cleaning products, I think one of the biggest things to me for couponing is cleaning products and things like dog food, and they have the vitamins. I don't really use those because I have a certain brand vitamin and natural things that I use. But there's some coupons in here for oat milk and dog and cat food, and I don't know. We're going to go through it. We're going to try doing the coupon thing. We're going to try doing it mixed with the app. I'm only doing stores within 5 minutes of my house. I'm not spending gas to run all over God's creation to save 50 cents on a product when it probably cost me $4 in gas. So that to me does not make sense. Do you all coupon? Do you all extreme coupon? How do you use the apps and the loyalty card and stack that with a coupon? Is it worth it to you? I haven't done it in years because it was just a pain in the neck. I never seem to get coupons for the things that I like. And I will say this, and this is the one argument I had. How they extreme coupon, I don't know. I would love to do it. I think it's great if you can. But most times I got a coupon for 35 cents, and even at 70% off that particular brand, the store brand was cheaper. I never seem to get it for free. You look at these extreme couponers and they have product after product and they said they got it for free. I couldn't achieve that. But when and if I get some really good deals like the week of, I'm going to let you know. I got this coupon, I stacked it with this and so on. I'll let you know what I come up with if I'm finding out that anything is really working. But I miss my shopping, guys. It is amazing when you have a fully stocked pantry. I mean a stocked pantry. and you use it correctly, how little you need to shop in the near future. We're doing good. Food-wise, we're doing okay. Thanks for coming over. Don't forget to leave your comment below of any questions that you have for a Q&A for when I hit 6,000. It'll be momentarily, and this Friday we're going to do a Q&A with Graham and Lynn. You can ask us any questions that you might have, any curiosity things like we always wanted to know. Thanks for coming over, and I'll catch you all on the next video.